Certainly,
Thank you. That was
any media outlet can apply to bring a camera in. So. Good morning. We're on the record in the matter of D.18. This is time and date for confirmation of counsel. Can you all hear me?
I didn't hear you after anything after 4.
Let me start. It's been that kind of morning. Hang on. This is D18. This is time and date for confirmation of appointment of counsel to Ms. Do we have?
Says, which is.
Are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, sir, would you state your full name for the record, please? And you're self-represented today, correct?
Yeah.
All right, and do we have, is she present?
I was contacted by actually Mr. Mother, who gave me some contact information for her, and I think she's in an in-care facility right now. I'm going to do my best to reach out to her. I just haven't had a chance to do so.
All right.
And by the way, it's Ethan Cottler, 5693, appearing and confirming on Ms. behalf.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Cottler. The only concern I had is Ms. was present in April from Salvation Army inpatient, and she was doing well. She indicated as of that time she had 3 months to go. Based on the request to show cause, my department contacted Drew Christensen for appointment of counsel related to the allegations in the order to show cause. It was clear it was going to be a criminal contempt, which is punitive, as opposed to civil, which is usually financial or to get you to do something. I'm concerned that we haven't seen her. I'm hoping Mr. Cottler can reach out to her so we can go forward and that everything's okay. Mr. Cottler, Mr. Christensen wanted to confirm that this was solely for the orders to show cause hearing and nothing else. He wanted me to make sure that that record was very clear.
Yes, he told me that.
Yes, and we appreciate his office.
I didn't get the impression something else was pending, but maybe there is custody related. But no, I will not be assisting her after the show cause hearing. But I looked online and see it's set for pretty much this fall or when.
Yes. So, Mr. Do you understand that Mr. Cottler is not here as her representative in the custody matter solely for the show cause, correct?
Yes.
All right. So, Mr. Cottler, would you like an opportunity to see if you can get in touch with Ms. and I could maybe put it on a status check and that'd give you an opportunity to review the record and get an estimate of what will be necessary going forward?
That would be helpful, sure.
How much time would you like, Mr. Cottler? 30 days, more, less?
I was going to say 3 weeks. Was that?
Let me see what I have. Okay, let me see what I have. How's September 8th at 11, Mr. Cottler?
That's fine. Will it be via Blue Jeans?
Yes.
Then it's always good.
Okay. Mr. Are you able to make that date via Blue Jeans?
Yeah, I can.
All right. And for Mr. Falcone's benefit, we have an order for media on file. He hasn't renewed it, but I treat it as a renewed request. So.
And who is Mr. Falcone? Is he's just part of the media requesting to?
Yeah, there's a media order on file. It was for specified hearing. This case isn't sealed. Usually if we have media, we have requests. So just due to the irregularity of the transfer of that case and some reset, I've just treated it as an ongoing.
Okay.
If either party has any, maybe he's.
I'll discuss it with my client when I
Sure.
hopefully get a hold of her.
I didn't know if Mr. Falcone was going to pop on or not. I can hear you. I can't see you.
Alex here. I did address the court. As I've mentioned in previous videos, I didn't know I was going to have to speak on this one, so I didn't set my software up to record my own voice. And I don't think it would have mattered anyway because I lost connection at least 3 times. There were some kind of glitches with Blue Jeans that were causing me to disconnect. In any event, I just mentioned to District Court Judge Heidi Almase that the language of these media requests specifically mentions that you can record indefinitely once it's granted for one hearing. This is not uncommon. There's been confusion with so many other judges on that issue in both directions, both on the issue of why didn't you request again, and then also on the issue of stop requesting. You don't have to. But I did want to mention one last thing before continuing with the video, is that it's really amazing to hear that she was basically going to allow recording, even though in her mind the existing media request was not in effect. And they actually can do this. It's in the rules. It's called there's a good cause exception, but it's very rare for them to do this. It's probably happened maybe 3 times in all the time I've been recording hearings. So I did want to mention that was a really amazing thing that she was going to do had I not had a media request on file. That's all I have for now. I'm not going to order a JAVS video because it was really just a discombobulated discussion because my Blue Jeans kept disconnecting over and over again.
Another time that I would steal a hearing is if I have testimony related to sexual assault or a child sexual assault, or if there are medical or mental health testimonies, particularly if they relate to a child. We haven't had that issue thus far, but
Okay, I get it.
certainly
Thank you, that was
any media outlet can apply to bring a camera in. So,
Well, so they're bringing cameras in, and this is being well, I guess it's recorded anyway.
well, I think it's a dissemination issue.
Yeah.
Because you have to request a JABS, but if you're media, then or pool, if it's a pool issue or however it's done or decided to be done, obviously it anticipates dissemination in some format.
Understood.
But you could also just pull the JABS. I think that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's been a long morning.
All right.
I will see you guys back on September 8th at 11 a.m.
All right. Thank you.
All right,
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.